Hello aspirants, I am Indumati Karthikeyan from Inkar IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss about the 27th January current affairs. The topic taken from the Delhi edition. The topic is thyroid disorders. This topic comes under our issues relating to development and management of the social sector, services relating to health. In this topic, we are going to discuss about the what is thyroid gland, what are the structure, what is the physiology of the thyroid gland, what are the regulations still now made, and what is the function of the thyroid hormone, and types of thyroid disease, and what are the symptoms and causes, and what are the risk factors of the thyroid disease. These are the things we are going to discuss today. First of all, why it is in the news. The thyroid disorders are condition that affects the thyroid glands, which produces the hormone that regulate many other organs. The two main types of thyroid disorder is hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. That is, hyper means it's a overactive thyroid. Hypo means it's underactive thyroid. That is a keep a watch on the thyroid regulator checkup. This is the news today. First of all, what is thyroid gland? It's a gland. It's a vital endocrine organ located on the neck. It plays a crucial roles for the regulating metabolism, growth, development through the secretion of the thyroid hormones. Anatomy of the thyroid gland. First of all, it's located in the thyroid gland. It's located anterior part of the neck below the larynx in front of the trachea. And these have the structure that lobes. The thyroid gland consists of two lateral lobes connected by a thin isthmus, and also it has capsule that enclose a fibrous capsule that further divides the glands into lobules, and also there is a blood supply that richly supplied a superior and inferior thyroid arteries, and also a innervation that innervated by sympathetic and parasympathetic fibers, and also there is a physiology of the thyroid. First of all, the arm, it is mainly for the hormone production, that is thyroxine T4, the major hormone produced, which is converted to the more active thyroidothiamine, that is T3, is a peripheral tissues and also peripheral tissues. The thyroidothiamine is a active form of thyroid hormone which exert the physiological effects. There's a regulation, that is the hypothalamus pituitary thyroid axis. The hypothalamus releases the thyrotrophin releasing hormone, that is TRH, stimulating the pituitary to release the thyroid stimulating hormone, that is TSH, which is stimulate the thyroid gland to produce the T3 and T4. And there is a feedback mechanism of the T3 and T4 levels in the blood, produce the feedback to the hypothalamus and pituitary to regulate the hormone production. This is the main regulation. And also there is a functions of the thyroid. Mainly it's regulate the metabolic activity, it increase the metabolic rate, increase the protein synthesis, stimulate the carbohydrate and fat metabolism, and also it is essential for the normal growth and development, particularly on the nervous system. And also there is a cardiovascular effects, increase the heart rate and cardiac output, and also there is a thermogluten, and which helps to maintain the body temperature. These are the main functions of the thyroid glands. And there is a types of thyroid disease. First of all, it will be condition that hypothyroidism, which is include that this is a lifelong that can cause a unattractive thyroid. It is most common causes of the hypothyroidism. That countries are widely available iodized salt and other iodine enriched foods. That is, iodine deficiency is the main cause of this. The lack of minerals in your diet can lead to the hypothyroidism. It is the most common cause for the hypothyroidism is the countries doesn't have iodized salt widely. So we need to concern about the iodized salt, and also which often causes the goiter, that is enlarged thyroid. And also there is a congenital hypothyroidism, that is sometimes the babies was born missing on the underactive thyroid. That is a congenital means present from birth, from about 1 year. 1 in every 2000 or 4000 baby have congenital hypothyroidism. And also there is a hyperthyroidism, that is this is a chronic autoimmune condition that causes a overactive thyroid. It is the most common causes of the hyperthyroidism. That is a thyroid, there are abnormal lumps on your thyroid gland. It is nodules, hyperfunctioning, they can lead to the hyperthyroidism. That is called excessive iodine. When you too much of iodine in your body, that thyroid makes more thyroid hormones, which is that what you we more thyroid hormones than you need. So you may develop excessive iodine. When you have too much iodine in your body, your thyroid makes more thyroid hormones than you need. So you may develop excessive iodine is taking certain medication like amiodarone, that is a heart medication, and also there is a many swelling of your thyroid gland. It typically causes a temporary hyperthyroidism. So it's a first and temporary and chronic hypothyroidism. So these are the things. What are the symptoms of this thing? Symptoms of the hypothyroidism is a slower than usual heart rate, feeling tired, unexplained weight gain, feeling sensitive to cold, free dry skin and dry coarse hair, depressed mood, heavy menstrual period. These are the causes of the hypothyroidism. Symptoms of hyperthyroidism is faster than usual usual heart rate, difficulty in sleeping, unexplained weight loss, feeling sensitive to heat, that is a clammy or sweaty skin, and also feeling anxious and irritable or the nervous, irregular menstrual cycle or lack of periods, which is called the hyperthyroidism. So these are the main symptoms of thyroidism. And how to manage? First of all, we need to take the medication, and we need to get the doctor's advice. If required, we need to go for the surgery. These are the main treatment for the thyroid. So better than that, we need to concentrate more on the iodine. That thyroid disease generally aren't preventable. This is because that most cases of thyroid disease are linked to the genetic or caused by the autoimmune condition, which can't be prevented. Two conditions that is prevented any thyroid problems related to iodine excess or deficiency. Talk to your healthcare provider if you are concerned. So this is a major prevention. Thank you so much.